Hey, Leo, what's going on? Ooh, I just split it. You will be playing a different role. They wanted me to keep that. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Climbing towards success. Pay attention to your work. Doing something risky, taking a chance, and increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. You're doing something different. You're going against the grain. You may be doing, I just heard that you may be doing something. There's some, okay, I have to say this. I just heard this because January's at the top, and I heard from this point now through December, there's going to be a lot of hustle and bustle happening, a lot of change. I feel like you're coming out of this period of time. It was like an incubator of time where you got to rest. You were like, why are things slowing down but not picking up in other areas? They are going to pick up in other areas. There's something about this month specifically, September through December, being a big shift. I did hear something about court. I just heard ironing out the kinks. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because they told me to. I was trying to get more for you, but so whoever I'm talking to, you're trying something different. I feel like you are an aspiring leader surrounded by a sea of followers. And when you, who were once a follower, tries to come out of the woodworks as a leader, people have watched you falter and fail. And while that may have been embarrassing and it may have been painful to experience, it was also very beneficial. Because when people stopped taking you so seriously, and when they stopped taking you seriously, they quit focusing on you. And when they stopped focusing on you, it actually freed up your energy. It freed up your energy in the respect that they weren't giving you their opinion anymore. And you weren't taking their opinion to heart, which helped you ascend and do exactly what you set out to do. Taking a chance here. It's helped you ascend into doing this. So what other people's excuse me, what other people thought you couldn't do, it's almost like I'm hearing you were trying something new and taking a risk because you wanted to start over. Things weren't going well for you and you wanted to start over. I feel like I need to, oh, sorry. My setup is different. Trying to, Lord have mighty. All right. All right. There we go. Look, Jesus saw you doing something risky and he's happy. You know why? Teach a man to fish and you get an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. You understand this? Pay attention to your work. You'll be playing a different role. Success assured with good plans. You are protected from these negative forces. So it's almost like the boy who cried wolf. Like maybe you told people that you were going to be doing something and then you said it and it didn't happen. You said it, it didn't happen. You said it, it didn't happen. A year passed, 2 years passed, 3 years passed, 4 years passed. And all these people who were kind of wanting to stay in your energy just in case you did make something work out would be there to benefit from you. So it's a good thing that something took as long as it did. It's a good thing that you maybe spoke too soon, because it's just shown you that other people gave up on you when you didn't get exactly what you said you were going to. So don't worry if you said something and it didn't happen. It's still happening. It's just other people don't believe it, and that's good. That's good. You don't want them believing it, because it's just showing you who's really for you and who's not. Yeah. And here's why. You're going to be somebody who's highly sought after. You're going to be somebody who's maybe in the public eye or doing something where you are looked up to in some manner, or whatever area that you work in. You're going to be really good at this. And if you were to tell people, like, let's just say you want to have a rags to riches story, because it's the easiest one to give you right now. And you're telling people you got a book deal and you got all this money coming, and they're sticking around because you told them you got a book deal and that the money's coming. But when that money didn't come, they didn't stick around. So they want you to remember that, because when you're like this, those same people are going to try to come around. Okay? Because they want opportunities. They want options. They want to be able to have this. Do you see? You see, I love this Seven of Cups, because the cups, he can see right into these cups. They're empty. He can look right down into them. That means he gets to fill them with whatever he wants. So they want you to be aware that these people will try to come back. And it's a good thing that, yeah. Why are they coming back? Because they want you to give them. You see how you see in this picture how you are literally pouring out all of your riches? They want this from you. That's what they want. They want opportunities. They want your riches. They want your clout. No. You built this. You see this? This is you. You looked up here at this ledge. You saw how barren it was. You climbed up here and you persevered. With the Nine of Wands in this deck, it's her at the top. It's her at the top of this with leaves on the rods, showing her abundance and her jumping up and down for joy because she persevered and won. Look, this is you. Your royalty. Your royalty. This is why something had to take as long as it did. It was purposeful for many, many, many wonderful reasons. And you're going to find out about those reasons, but I feel like the reasons come after you're sitting pretty in a new home. I'm seeing someone sitting in, this is interesting. It's this is like a really big office that has a huge wall of books, like a library. And you're sitting in this big, beautiful leather chair in the corner with a lamp, maybe at night, and you're just reading with like a glass of tea. I'm hearing classical music. They're saying this is going to be your sanctuary where you like to go for peace and inspiration. And during the day, I'm seeing it's like one wall is like a whole wall of books, and on the other wall is like a whole wall of mirrors. And I'm sorry, did I say mirrors? Windows. Oh, Jesus. Windows. So when during the day you have tons of light coming in, which is going to be important because I'm seeing, I don't know if it's a canvas or a whiteboard or something like on over in the corner by the window. Okay. That is what I see for you. I will talk to you in the next one. Peace and love.